It's Transformers Tuesday. Okay, here's your Transformer. All right, here's the Transformer that you need to go and see if your Walmart has it, because mine, well, not mine, the one right across from Tanger Outlet, Tanger, whatever you want to call it, um, at the other end of North Myrtle Beach, had these for $6. I was like, well, I don't think I need another Bumblebee, but it may be different from my Bumblebee. I have a few of these, not this one, but I have quite a lot of Bumblebees, so I don't know. This one doesn't seem that's going to be that much more interesting than the other ones. I mean, the car does not look like a Volkswagen Beetle right there. It's way more square. So I don't know. I don't know what they're going for, but anyway, I also got some other ones I just didn't feel like bringing them over here. I did fix this. I told you I was going to do rubber bands on it. Let's see what it does. I tried it a little bit. Now, it's not like really revving back. I mean, if I wanted to rev it back more, I could keep doing it, giving it some more. There we go. So I told you all you gotta do is just like at the front up here. And I didn't have a long thin rubber band, so I made the thin one go back here so it wouldn't clog it up too much. And then when you wind it, then let it go. There you go. So yeah, that's I love pullback cars, and I made my own, of course. With it being 3 rubber bands, I don't know. I didn't have a really long one, like I said. I guess I should try to find one somewhere, but I just happened to find those 3. I thought I'd give it a whirl. All right, so I did buy these interesting blocks at the Five Below, right across from Tanger Outlets, right there at that Walmart. And I found this set. It's retro blocks. There are 6 different sets. I only picked up 3, and you're like, what? You bought all 6 and it's only $1 each. I know. I could have, but I already blown a lot of money that day. It was on Valentine's Day, and there's nothing else going on Valentine's Day. I don't do Valentine's Day. I got this one. Let's see, it's the office set. I don't have a figure over here, unfortunately. I was just thinking, where's my ninja figure at? Oh, crap. I put him away with the other stuff. He was on the ninja motorcycle. And then I got the little Game Boy. This is the Game Boy Color. And then I got the arcade one, stuff that I would personally. This one didn't look like it doesn't look like the way I imagine there to be a boombox. Those speakers are really 3D, and it's very bizarre. That did not look like a soda fountain to me. It looks like a rainbow dispensary. I have no idea. And this phone, or this phone, this camera, I mean, I vaguely remember those in the 70s, but my first camera was a 35 millimeter. It didn't have the white top to it. It kind of looks like they're going for a Polaroid up here, but not down here. I don't know. It's hard to remember anything that was two-tone like that. But I thought we'd go with the office first, even though I didn't bring a figure over here. Oh, well. It'd be cool if they made figures. Like, oh, you know what? Did I buy? Oh, okay. I did buy a 6-pack of Lego. They're not Lego. They're light-up blocks or whatever. $25 at the Mars Halls. The Halls of Mars. It looks nothing like the Halls of Mars, if you've ever been there. All right. They had light-up figures, or not light up figures, but they had, oh man, anything I was gonna need scissors. Okay, because my scissors are in the other room, because I was, oh no, they're right here. I put them back. Derp, 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 derp. Put them right back when I was done. I was trying to get Cleopatra, or Cleo Denial, out of her package, and I'm like, oh my gosh, there's so many things you gotta cut. I hate it. All right, so here's obviously the computer screen. Here's the instructions. Only 35 pieces for $1. Not bad. And Block Tech has come a long way. I don't know if you've ever bought Block Tech back in the, I want to say 2000s is the earliest I can remember any Block Tech brands. They were like a Dollar General store exclusive, it seemed like. I only saw them there. They were really rubbish back then. The blocks were often malformed, and they didn't fit together right. It was just a nightmare. They've gotten a whole lot better since then. I could be completely honest with you. For this first one, they want me to build, okay, not in the air. I need 2 of these, 2 of this. Oh, okay. 2 of this. All right, so for this, we're going to put down these. I'm guessing this is where the computer goes. Oh, I forgot, because some people like ask me for the steps. People go to Five Below and they lose the instructions all the time, or they don't get them. I don't know why. But here's the instructions, so you can pause it freeze frame. Dun, 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 dun. Freeze frame. Oh, there's nothing on the back. All right. Okay, then to build this part, we're going to need a flat white. Okay, there's miscoloration on mine. I thought it was a hair at first. All right. Maybe it's just whenever they take them out, there's still oil attached. You know, the oil that keep it separated from, I'm guessing that's the keyboard, the imaginary keyboard. I guess I didn't want to put like a sticker on that part. I'm trying to find the teeny tiny little white piece. Oh, I found it. All right, so this is step number 2. All right, step number 3, we're going to be building what appears to be the legs, so you got to flip it. We need 3, 3, and 3 of all 3 of these things. So I need 3 of these, 3 of the legs, and then 3 of the same color ones. There's some darker ones we're going to ignore for now. All right, let's see how to build the leg. We're going to put this on the baby bottle nipple, and then put it on one of the round ones. Okay, you need to do this 3 times. If I can get that one in there. Put it all the way down. There we go. Maybe that'd be easier. My fingers are too round. I think my fingers are getting sore from doing too many Lego things lately, or Lego-ish things. So there we go. We got the 3 legs, and we're gonna flip it. We're gonna put 1 over here. And oddly enough, we're gonna put 2 over here. So I guess I think we're gonna put some kind of drawers or something over here. So what's gonna happen? Yeah, I'm looking at the original picture now. All right, so we build it like that on the bottom. Now we're building the cabinet. Kind of a major cheat piece here, if you ask me. And then we're gonna put things on top of it. And then I'm going to rotate the same orientation and put it on there like they want me to. And this is obviously going to be minifigure size, scale, whatever. All right, now we're building the computer, which we're building an old-fashioned computer, which I like. Oh, yeah, these are retro blocks. Duh. They're building, like, retro designs. So I got this one, this. It says to put a sticker on later. I'm going to go ahead and put it on now, so I want to do it while it's attached to something. This must be Windows 95. I was at the recycling bin the other day. I had an appliance with me. I was like, you know what? I can't find the cord of this. It's some kind of old label maker my dad had. And he ain't going to ever use it again. So I was going to put it in the dump. When I walked up to it, I was like, oh my gosh, a Macintosh. I was about to flip out. I was going to bribe the person to let me have it, but then I found out it's just a white TV/VCR combo. And I was like, oh, it looked like a Macintosh computer from the distance, and I don't care if it's broke or not. I'd like to build like a Computer Warriors battle station. All right, so paper. All right, now we're building the chair, which is going to involve, oh, like these are like little rollers. I get it. I was like, why are they putting so many little things on the bottom? So you can pretend like they're rollers, like on my chair that I'm in. So the cat likes to come up and scratch on it. And we put this on here, and we put this on top. So we can roll it in. You can't, well, like the little action figure, the little figure you're going to put in there is not going to be able to put his feet under it anyway, really. Yeah, that's kind of cool. Whoa. Broke off the back leg when I was trying to pick it up. All right, that's cool. Look at that little computer. Let me zoom in on it. I like the old computer. I still got, not the monitor, but I got the old computer out in the building. I thought I got rid of it a long time ago because I take all the hard drives out and smash them if I need to. I don't want my credit card information to be floating out there in space. Oops. That was weird. I just tore the instructions by folding them. All right, so that was one of the blockies, or not blockies. I got blockies on my mind because I was watching a video and the guy kept saying blokies. I'm like, it's not blokies. Like, maybe it is. I don't know, but I wouldn't call it blokies. That just sounds weird. It sounds like, yeah, what you doing, Mike? Yeah, he's my blokey. It's like, okay. Sounds like something an Australian person calls his best friend. I know I had an Australian pen pal. When he called me a bloke one time, I thought it was an insult. I was like, why you call me a bloke? He's like, that means you're like best mate. I'm like, okay. I'm not mating, so I don't know what. And like, I was like high school, you know. And this was before the internet, so we didn't have any connection to other people like we do now. Remember the first time I ever got on the interwebs and talked to a person in Japan, I was like, I'm talking to a person in Japan in real time. That's freaking me out, man. Oh, wow, we're going to be putting a bunch of little things on the bottom. But it's okay. It's kind of understandable. It's not like we're building a bunch of flat things. I thought we were just putting a flat piece down. Oh, okay, let me remember to do the instructions. So here's the arcade game. It looks more like one of those little, you know, the ones you little independent arcade. Like I had a Pac-Man one. I think I still do. If not, I know where I sold it to. Because I saw some down at Player's Choice, and I was like, I like didn't have Frogger. I had Frogger and Pac-Man, I think, and maybe another one. I can't remember. All right, so let's see. From the picture, I can't tell if this is the right orientation or that, or if it even matters at this point. All right, we're going to put it this way, and we're going to put some down on the top. I just put the wrong one on there. See? That one is actually going to go on top. Right here. See, after we put... Nope, it's not. Yes, hold on. All right, hold on. Let me do one step at a time. Step one. They're going down. My brain goes sideways on this stuff. Okay, get the other piece that's supposed to go in here first. There, now we got it right. Next step, we got two of these are going to go down, I guess, for the side flat pieces. That always freaks me out when it does that. Here's another one, and then we got two that are going to go contrary to understanding up. All right, so we got that, and then on top of that, we're going to put some more, like these are going to go up. And then we got, I think it's this piece. All right. Step number 4, we're going to need a 2x2. It's going to go right here. Get the cat hair off. 2x1. And then this right here. And then on step number 5, we got to have one of these pieces. It's going to go right here. And then two more of those. Hold on. Did I accidentally put them on here somewhere? I got them on the side right here like you're supposed to. Those are going up. Something's not right, so I'm supposed to have two more of these things. All right, let me go back and double check. I put 2 on the bottom. 2 on this layer. 2 facing out. Wait, hold on. The one right here is what I did wrong. It's not 2 right there, it's just 1, because it's going the same direction. Oy vey. Nothing to see here. Technical difficulties. All right. I guess I'm so used to building with the little ones. There we go. All right, let me go back. Step number 3. That's step number 3. Step number 4. And 5. And then these face out, away from each other. All right. So a lot of complication to this one. All right, step number 6, we got to have this piece, and the tilting piece goes in the middle. And we have one more brick, it goes right there. And the tilting piece. So it can go like that, or like this, I guess. All right, way over here on step number 7, we're going to be building the side of the box right here. And then we're going to build. Okay. I think, hold on. From what I'm looking at, the arrows are pointing to this. The instructions are, these little arrows confuse me sometimes. So I'm going top to top right here is what I'm assuming. And then the plank itself is actually going to go right here. That does not seem right. I know what I did wrong. Okay, I'm looking at the final thing and I'm going, I don't know. I think what it's trying to tell me is to do this. That makes more sense. And then these will go right here. All right. That's where it got a little confusing. It's a floating piece until you get it secured. On the other side, just go on there. Dagnabbit. So that piece is floating technically. We got a 3x2, and that piece is still floating until I can secure it. There we go. It's still floating because there's nothing holding it. All right, so I did step number 9 and 10 on this side. There's a piece I didn't put on top yet. Here it is. Okay. All right, so we're kind of framing in the screen. So this is more like an arcade one. We're about to put on the joystick part. So here we go. We got this. And then the actual joystick itself. Okay, we got this piece goes down. And the joystick goes on top. You don't want to push it all the way in there. You want to stick it up a little bit. That's about right. And then for the fire button, fire. Oh, this is a double side. I was like, I'm trying to get the, I guess it doesn't matter. Like, pew, 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 pew. Oh, that was actually pretty cool. I think this is actually Lego figure size. Let me find if I got an action figure. I keep saying action figure. No, I think I got all the Lego figures put somewhere. Oh, too bad. I was going to try to see if that was. But here it is inside of his office. So while he's taking a break from his office stuff, he can play games. No, that's full of those other blocky guys. Wait, do we have the dream guy? Nope, there's nothing for the dream guy. All right. Then last, this is obviously not going to be in the same scale. This is the Game Boy Color. At least that's what it looks like to me. We fold up the instructions. One to the side. Now, I actually saw a scanner, and I thought about it the other day, but I couldn't remember why I was thinking about it. I was like, I don't know where I could put this thing. But I saw a scanner at the, printer. I was like, nah, if I want to print anything, I'll just take it there. But I didn't think about the scanner aspect. It was at the CRCI, $12.99. I could probably use the scanner, but I think Dad still has one of his printers. I'm not buying the ink. That stuff's so expensive. It's better just to go and print it at the office place, in my opinion, because by the time I use any ink, it's going to be way too late. All right, here's the instructions. So in case you're trying to get me to give you instructions, you can just pause it, and again, it goes down, not sideways. Pause it, and there's nothing on the back. All right. Sorry about the glare. It's sunny outside, but not in my kitchen. All right, for this one, we're probably gonna need this long piece. Yep, the 3-piece. One of the side pieces like this. And then one of the single side pieces like this. Okay, so we're building like this. This and this. Okay. You get some drink, because I am not used to talking all day. For this next part, we're going to need a 3x1, a build down piece, a build up piece, which was amazing. I need 2 of the build up pieces. This one. And then I need 3 of the little ones like that. All right, let's see, what are we building here? I'm going to build it straight on here because it's going to be a hood on here anyway. So, single here. You gotta be very careful about this because I get these 2 mixed up, like this one and the other one are easy to get mixed up. And then we're putting a single one here. And then we're going to put going up ones. So we're kind of staggering the build. I think this is just going to hold on to the joystick, I'm guessing. All right. So this is going to be on the front of my Game Boy. I thought, okay, hold on. I don't want that to be on the front, so I'm going to flip it. I thought it was going to be like a more of an avocado green. There, I'd rather be on the back. All right, in this next step, we need to get a long, not this one. And here we go, this. So we're going to fill in the space right here. I don't like how those blocks don't link themselves perfect. And then in the next step, we're going to need another long one to cap it at the end, but we're going to have to use a 4x1, one up one, and just a regular one right here. Okay, let me look at it carefully. It's all down at the bottom because it's holding the Game Boy control stick. So we got that, then this, and then this. Okay, and then we're going to cap that off. I can get those all nice and lined up like that. So you can almost see it taking shape. Wait a minute. Beginning to think I got it in the wrong place is what I'm thinking it's going to be. On this step, we're going to put one thing right here. So I think I have it a little, nope, I got it right. It's just, okay, see, you got to look at the picture because down here it makes it like the cross is going to go down here and the buttons are going to go up there. But it's exactly the opposite. So that's why you got to be really careful. Oh, it's just a piece like itself. Okay, cool. So this goes down here. No. Okay. Because down here it looks like it's going down there. Wait, hold on. I'm going upside down. I'm completely upside down. I'm like, this makes no sense. What am I doing? But, okay. No, I was right. We're building upside down right now because this is the round bottom part. So that goes right there, and the 3, 4 buttons, if I'm building it in their orientation, all the buttons go on these little parts right here. And that's what I figured would happen. Because you can't, you know, the crosshairs of this, it's fine whichever way you want it to go. That one seems in the wrong place. Did I use the wrong up and down thing? No, it just looks weird. All right, now we're going to build the cap on the top of it, which is involving not this one. It's involving these. I really wish that was like the greener one. Can't remember which one I had. When I had Game Boy Color, I really can't remember. I always get clear ones if I can. So I remember I got the Glacier of the Game Boy Advance. I think I actually still have it, even though, no, I think I got rid of all that stuff. All right, now flip this over. We're going to put the game screen together. Now it'd been cool if they put a sticker for this, like, but I guess they didn't want to mess with anybody's license, like Pac-Man or whatever. Oh man, I thought we were going to put it like they did with these, but it's going to be floating in there somehow. Oh my gosh. Okay, this is crazy. All right, so we're going to put these on here. On this side. There's 4 of these actually. So they're going to go on both sides. And then there's one of these in the middle. Now, when we put it on here, showing us to do it like that. We're putting these on. Oh, I was about to say, how are we reversing it? We're going to reverse it with these reversals right here. Okay, I was about to say, how are we going to get it to build to the other side? Okay. And then we're going to cap it off. This is going to be a little bit tricky. I just try not to make it explode, because there's going to be a lot of pressure put on here. The back's kind of ugly. Okay, that's definitely closer to the real size. It's like a quarter size. Yeah, I'd say it's about 1/4 scale. So if you have one of those BJD dolls or whatever, you can make it fit for him or her. Usually I see those and it's like, well, thinking I'm a guy, so I'd probably have it. Yeah, that's interesting. Now, where do you put the cartridges at? Yeah, see, this part of it's not as deep as a real one, obviously. But of course, they make them like that now. Like, you can get them almost probably this size. This is almost life size for some of them. I've seen them this small. I had the Game Boy Micro. So there we go. He can play it. It's like he can play games while he's waiting around. I am Robot Man. I'm here to play games. Let me get his spring-loaded fingers open. Here we go. So he can play games. All right. Not bad. Pretty cool. Like I said, I didn't pick the other ones because I didn't think they were as interesting. I should have picked them because they're just $1 each. I'm getting a cramp in my hand. Otherwise, I would do this one next. I'm like, I'm going to take a break. I can't keep doing this. Look at this. We got the little skee ball return. Skee ball was something I played when I was a kid. I remember me and Randy Collins were, like 5th grade or 6th grade or something, and we were at the beach before, anyway. It's a long time ago, but I remember we were playing skee ball. It was a lot of fun. We got a bunch of tickets and got stuff. It's a working game, but where's the tickets come out is what I want to know. But I'll be in the future. I can do that some other time. Right now, I need to take a break. That's wrist is hurting. But as far as Transformers Tuesday, you know what? My reviews are not good anyway, so I should just go ahead and open this since it is Transformers Tuesday and do a quick one on it. It won't take as much time. Since we are talking about Transformers Tuesday, I just don't feel like building something else, but taking this out of the package, that won't take but a minute. And I just want to see, like, $6. I can't believe I bought this for $6. Let me actually use the backgrounds because I ended up having to recycle them because I'm like, I don't need them. All right, we got some chewing gum in here. Every time I see this, I think it's like Kabaya toys where they got the gum packages in there with the toys. And it's like, oh, look, we got some chewing gum with our toys. Free! I'm free! All right. No, he's definitely not the same as the other one I got. All right, let's see what the chewing gum is like. Usually it's, if you ever had Kabaya toys and they got chewing gum, I thought it was chewing gum. I don't know. It pretty much turns to chalk in your mouth. Like, it doesn't chew. After you've chewed it a few times, it's gone. All right. So ZZ Fly. See, I had a universe where all the good guys were bad guys. So we had the auto hoods. I like how the back of the feet are covered in really nicely. And the Defensicons. And ZZ Fly was my version of Bumblebee. He was a very annoying pest. All right, let's see if I can transform without looking at the instructions. Because most of these are very intuitive. I got to get rid of the head somehow, so I'm thinking I have to pull this up. Just tuck his head in. We're going to do drills. Now it's tuck and roll. Oh, I see. It's on a separate thingamabob. Oh, it does fall down. Okay. So that's where that goes. I'll probably need to pull it back up in a few seconds because I need to still flip these around. But nothing's going on. I probably have to pull this up while I put this back. There we go. So flip it into shape. Shape it up. Okay, those are going to go on eventually. I got to figure out what to do with the hands. Stick your hand in a fan and you will lose a finger. Okay, got the back end done. The front end should not be that hard. All right, it's going to have some black things on top, I bet you. No, it doesn't. I'm looking at the, on mine, I had the masterpiece, or whatever you call it. It's got little black things right there for the legs. Just, they couldn't figure out how to get it to cover back up. Oh, look at that. Clever. I do like that. Look, watch it one more time. Whoa, gnarly, dude. Oh, man. That's pretty cool. That is a great little design feature. So I am glad I got this. And I'm glad I paid for $6 for it, too. Not gonna lie or deny. All right. I think I need to keep on doing that momentum with that. All right. Oh, I bet he sits down. And then something tells me that those legs can bend. He's like super multi-talented with his legs bending here. Just, he has never done this before today. He's been sitting in that box waiting for somebody to wake him up. That's, okay, so even though it doesn't look like a Volkswagen Beetle, I'm going to say it's a pretty good little design. Now, is that correct? That can't be correct. These, oh, you know what? All right, let me unfold it one more time. They fold up into there. I thought they were going to help hold something on the bottom, but nope. Okay, let's get them back together. Let's get together, loving you weather. Wow, that's really compact. Okay, so it's not a Volkswagen Beetle, but it kind of looks like, you know, what is it called? The Pretenders Bumblebee. Kind of reminds me of that with a more boxy design. Whenever I guess they were like, oh, Volkswagen suit us, but we got to make a design that looks similar. So, kind of reminds me of the Pretenders one. Does he have a gun storage place? Don't tell me. I'll figure it out. There's a little thingamabob there. But then no, that can't work. I'm thinking on his arms, I should have put him on his arms. Because he's got plenty of room right there where his arms are. Like, maybe that goes on the side right there. You know, it may even go up here. I bet there's a clever little place to put it, but if nothing else, you can probably just stick it in here. All right, before I concede to the book, try one more thing. You just keep it in his hand. Turn it sideways. Nope. All right, I bet some of you are screaming at the screen right now going, oh my gosh, it's so obvious. Do theirs. Is it really obvious? Is it really now? Trying to see if it'll actually fit that depth. Something tells me there's something in here that you stick the gun in because there's so much room right there. Abnormal amount of room. All right. Oh. When I'm with you forever. Well, that's like obviously not a conceal and carry situation. Hey, look, that's not a transformer because that's not a gun sticking off the back of your car. I bet nobody will give him the bird and flip him off in the middle of traffic or try to give him road rage. I don't want to mess with him, man. Okay, so yeah, I love the design feature of that. It kind of reminds me of my side swipe, which is it is my favorite transformer right now. He's got those little fold out features, kind of like that, but his are at his knees. Yeah, not bad. So, guys, try finding this at your Walmart for $6. I heard at some Walmarts they're like, I think online right now. I'm not sure. Maybe $7.77 on this one or something else I saw online. When I was looking through some of the stuff online, because I need to go order some more box for comic books, and if I order those, it's just under the $35 for free shipping, and we don't have them at our store, so I can't just go do local pickup. So, yeah, Bumblebee is saved from the acidic reigns of Unicron when Daniel and Witwicky come to the rescue. So, that was in the movie, that's true, but this does not look like his movie design. This looks more like his, well, it looks like Bumble Jumper or whatever his name was. That was one color, but the other mold. But I think that was, no, that was a red version of Bumblebee, wasn't it? It looks more like one of those little cars you put a coin in the back of and it flips. All right, I'm enough being mean about it. No, it's a great design. Let me put it that way. The car doesn't look like that. It looks like something that Mr. Bean would drive in. I love Mr. Bean. It looks like something Mr. Bean would drive in, but it's not the Bumblebee of my childhood. But it's a great design. I mean, that right there just made me go, wow. I really dug that part, and it's really compact. Oh, yeah. Of course, there's not much friction here because it's a very small table. So, the wheels seem to be all in good order. All right, well, thanks for watching, and hope you have a terrific Transforming Tuesday, whether you're transforming robots into cars, or you're transforming your blocks into something playable, or you're transforming your already built things into something even more fun like this. Not morphin, like Morphin Power Rangers, just more fun. Never mind.